Michigan's win over Ohio State this weekend was special for all Wolverines fans. But for a young man from West Michigan, it was a special end to an extraordinary journey. 13 on your side's Matt Gard shows us how his time on campus went from uncertain to unforgettable.
This started here. Here is where I first learned how to be a leader. Here is where I first learned how to challenge myself. Here is where teachers challenged me.
A challenge is exactly what was awaiting Lee High School grad Walter Aguilar.
Not like anything that I was expecting.
When he became the 56th drum major at the University of Michigan last year.
We didn't even get to have a marching season in person.
COVID-19 put the band's dreams of performing in front of more than 100,000 people on hold.
We had a virtual season, the first ever, I hope the one and only in the history of the marching band, but we made it work.
With Walter at the helm.
We all recorded ourselves individually.
They did 2 virtual halftime shows in 2020.
And we put it together and we shared that with our community.
A year later, Walter finally got his shot.
Oh my gosh, words can't quite do it justice.
In front of a packed house on September 4th against Western Michigan.
I had everything planned for the biggest day of my life.
What's going through your mind when you do that first backbend? Because I mean, you are the person everybody in the stadium, 100,000 people, you're the guy they're looking at.
The only thing I really remember is me strutting to the 20-yard line right before I do my backbend and slightly looking up, and I see myself on the big screen. And at that point, I'm like, I'm not looking at that screen anymore. I'm gonna do this, it's go time. I had waited so long for that moment.
By the season finale, the game against Ohio State, it was second nature.
I couldn't have asked for really a better end to the season.
A win for the football team gives the band a chance to perform at the Big Ten Championship for the first time ever.
I'm excited for it.
And maybe a trip to the college football playoff.
We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, of course. It's hard not to think ahead.
Hey, every Michigan fan can relate to that. But for now, Walter is focused on the motto.
Enjoy it all and to never take it for granted.
That got his band through 2 seasons.
And now in his final home game.
Like no other.
It's an honor every day to put on that uniform. A greater honor to do that in front of our fans and to represent the University of Michigan.
In Wyoming, I'm Matt Gard.
Go Blue.
13 on your side.